Hi guys, Crystal here with another video. Finally, I apologize it took so long to get this one up. It's been a busy couple of weeks here, especially with all the rain, keeping the littles entertained, so my hands have been tied with that. So I'm stealing a few minutes today to do a tutorial on some nude smoky eye. I'm gonna try and keep it a nude smoky eye. I've practiced this a couple of times and it keeps going red. I keep going to the red tones or the pink tones, and if I use my Mandalorian palette green, I have a real problem apparently with neutrals. So I apologize if this goes a little on the red side, but I promise this will work, this technique, with whatever pigments you decide to choose. So with that, let's just jump right in. I was going to start this video without my concealer on. However, I had a comment on my Facebook regarding my skin, and I wanted to show you guys that it's not as flawless as it may seem. The makeup does the work for me, which is wonderful, because as you can see, I got these lovely mom dark circles on my eyes, as well as I've talked about before, my lovely breakouts, my skin with wrinkles. It doesn't know whether I am 50 or if I am 15. It just can't make up its mind. So I'm going to show you today how I also do that. I have found a new foundation. Those who have watched my first video, the foundation that I used was a CoverGirl one, and it seemed to really highlight my lovely deep lines. They're not wrinkles, they're lines, but they're coming, man, let me tell you. They're gonna be here. I'm just waiting for the white hairs to pop up too. It's coming. I know my age, it's coming, and that's okay. I actually might keep the white hair when it comes. So I had to find another foundation that doesn't do that for me. I'm still using my Maybelline little concealer. Gonna make my clown triangles under my eyes. As I said, it's been busy around here. The littles being in the house, keeping them entertained. As well as I had a bit of a nasty bout with a chest cold. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Rona got me. I even went and got tested. Thank God it was negative. It turns out that I had a really severe asthma flare-up, which I'm still kind of contending with, but I mean, we're getting there, baby steps. So I unfortunately was down for about 5 days taking meds and inhalers and all that fun stuff. So, I mean, we're on the up and up. I'm feeling much better these days, which is a good thing, because really I wasn't able to do a whole lot without getting winded and wheezy and all that fun stuff that comes with asthma. So that also kind of put a damper on the videos. But here we are. Like I said, we are good. We do not have the Rona. We are a-okay in this moment. So we're doing well. This is the new foundation that I have come across. It's The Ordinary, and the color that I'm using is 1.2P. It's light with pink undertones. This stuff is great. You really don't need a whole lot of it. The only downside to it for me is I don't find it sets up very quickly. Like it seems to want to slide around the face quite a bit. So I do need to use setting powder with it, but the coverage is fantastic. It is a full coverage that doesn't like to highlight all my nasty lines on my forehead. Now watching this light, now that I've said that, watching this light, it is going to show everything. That would be my luck. But again, just little drops at a time, because you don't want to overdo it. Again, like I said, if I overdo it, it slip and slides all over, and it's just more for me to have to set, and it can look cakey. We don't want to be cakey. We want to eat cake. We don't want to look like cake. Although sometimes when I eat cake, I look like cake afterwards. So as you can see, we're just kind of working it in, doing our thing. I do like the feel of this foundation going on. It's very light. It's almost got like a powdery sensation, if that makes any sense, like a liquid powder. And I think that also kind of comes out with how well it moves around on the skin. Well, like I said, we just use a setting powder and she goes where she needs to be. But again, I just wanted to prove that it is the makeup. As you can see, as per usual, I haven't put anything on my eyes yet. We want to keep that as thin as possible for an eyeshadow base. It does take a little bit to work in, so I apologize while I do this. I'm going to start working on my eyes just a little bit now. We're getting there. Time to start blending around the eyes in. So I'm getting relatively happy with what I'm seeing. Right now, I have huge pores. So when I put foundation on, especially on my nose, and for some reason this side of my face, and I got a chickenpox scar on my forehead, the makeup likes to sit in there and it gets really funky looking. Almost like an eggshell, which I don't like. So I am trying to work out that. Maybe I should try a primer and just see if that works out for me any better. Sorry, I'm just working it in. That's all I'm doing right now. See? If I don't like how much there is in that spot, I just dab it away. Now, since the last time we were all here, folks, I got myself some lovely new little toys, which I'm having fun with. Get your minds out of the gutter.